Good day everyone. Today I have to discuss about the topic of internet for you to be aware of using from it. So, first, internet addiction. What is internet addiction? Internet addiction is characterized by excessive or poorly controlled preoccupations, urges, or behaviors regarding computer use and internet access that lead to impairment or distress. So, the causes of internet addiction. The user who might be shy in real life may feel secured with a feeling of anonymity when using the internet. Second, the user turns to internet use to escape from problems. Third, the user uses the virtual world to connect with people to compensate their lack of activity in real life communication. Fourth, the feeling of having a quick access to everything persuades to use the internet more often than intended. So next is the effects of internet addiction. First, family problems. The user does not spend time with his or her family, which lead to disagreements. Second, mental health problems. Creating another personal online mission lead to depression and anxiety if it is not used moderately. Third, academic difficulty. Significant decrease in the user's academic records. Fourth, financial issues. Internet addiction can be costly, especially with online gambling and online games. And the fifth, medical problems. Spending too much time using the computer can be the cause to complications in our health like severe headaches, body aches, carpal tunnel syndrome, dry eyes, and eating irregularities. Next is work complications. This leads the user to neglect office works that may lead to losing the user's job. Next, unhealthy sleeping habits. Internet addiction makes the user lose track of time due to long durations or overuse of the internet. Next is socially awkward. Frequent use of the internet takes away the time that can be used to socialize and explore the world. So how to treat internet addiction? When it comes to mental health problems or psychological problems like internet addiction, the very first thing that a person has to do is to determine if there is a problem or what is the problem. Secondly, is the person has to accept that he or she really has a problem. So the next topic is the internet and interpersonal communication. So what is internet? Internet stands for Interconnected Network, that is a network system that connects millions of web servers. The full meaning of the internet can also be explained by the bunch of websites of different organizations, schools, institutions, and more. With the help of the internet, the world is connected. So, next is interpersonal communication. Is the process of exchange of information, ideas, and feelings between two or more people through verbal or non-verbal methods. It often includes face-to-face exchange of information in a form of voice, facial expressions, body language, and gestures. So there are the 6 differences of internet over interpersonal communication. First, the information provided in the internet is more of a written than to an interpersonal communication, which is more of an oral type of conversation, which means that the words are spoken. Next is spoken over the internet is considered undirected since there are lapses in transferring the data or the message. This can result to loads of information that can mislead the communicators about the topic or the action to be taken, unlike to a face-to-face communication that is more directive and the speakers can always take a post or review the information given whenever needed. Next is the messages in internet are often anonymous as it covers a wide range of platforms, resulting to a more diverse type of people involved in the conversation. While in an interpersonal communication, the communicators are personally talking to each other, giving each other the chance to observe other expressions aside from the how the speaker speaks. Fourth, since internet is composed of interconnected networks, It captures wide range of evidence over the interpersonal type of communication that may vary from its scope. Fifth, communication over the internet reduces social presence since it takes place in a virtual world. The personal communication itself takes its advantage in creating a stronger relationship among the communicators. Sixth, convenience in terms of time is more useful when it comes in using the internet compared to a personal conversation that needs consideration to other factors, including the place and proper timing to be able to reach the goal of sending the right information to the receiver and vice versa. And that will be all. Thank you.